But that was the end of Collision Chaos, so we got a good future for that entire zone, so we're done that, and now we have Tidal Tempest, and this is my favorite theme in the game, period. I love this fucking track. I cannot stress that enough. This is one of my favorite themes in Sonic history, and I can listen to this for hours, and I would never get sick of it. It's awesome. I wish I knew about this music earlier, because I didn't. I was one of the reasons why I'm so indifferent to Sonic CD in the first place. I didn't grow up with this game. I didn't get introduced to Sonic CD until I played the PC port, like around 2001. I think it was bundled with Sonic R, and I played it, and I was like, okay, it's just still pretty fun. I don't like it as much as Sonic 2 or 3, but you know, I guess all the people that claim it to be the best Sonic game ever grew up with it, like, since its release, but I guess it's different. I guess, you know, that's just not the case with me. But when because I played the PC release, I wasn't aware that the Japanese release had a completely different soundtrack. And boy, when I heard the Japanese soundtrack for the first time, and I heard Tidal Tempest music, I was like, holy shit, this is awesome. I have to play the Japanese release now. Even though it's the same game, the only thing that's different is the music. I have to play the Japanese release. I have to hear this song in the middle of the action. And god damn it done good. But now we travel into the past of Tidal Tempest, and look, now we actually get the different colored water, though it's a bit more clear in this. If you're in the water in the present, it's a bit of a teal, which looks really nice. But we want to jump up here so we can ride this tube. And there's the robot generator right there, and luckily it launches us right next to it, so we just jump up here and destroy it. Booyah! Now we can finish the stage, no problem. Look at Wee. Oh yeah, sorry. It's like they want you to time travel there. Just feel like I mentioned I've mentioned plenty of times to avoid future signs like the plague. But after you destroyed the robot generator for a particular act, then you feel free to travel into the future all you want, because the robot generator is destroyed. That's your main priority. In fact, I would recommend that you travel into the future after you destroy the robot generator. When you travel into the future from the past, you'll go back into the present, which is pretty much unchanged. But when you travel into the future from the present after destroying a robot generator, you enter the good future of the zone, which is much more forgiving in terms of level design and enemy placement, because there are no enemies, and the only thing you really have to worry about are the stage-based obstacles. And now we're in the Act 2 of Tidal Tempest, and now I want to head down here. And there's a little secret wall right here. I think it only leads to a shield, but it doesn't hurt. But yeah, you see, now we're playing the original release. Now the water is actually a different color in this game. We can actually tell we're in water, besides the wavy background giving us off. But and I really do like that. It's Labyrinth Zone that I can tolerate. Oh, what the fuck? And unlike Sonic 1, 2, and 3, we don't actually get drowning music. In fact, the moment you start counting down to your doom, it just plays this alarm that I guess kind of works. But it's nowhere near as scary as the original drowning music, which I'm sure we all hated as a child. No, I don't want to head there. I want to head here to the right. No, I want to kill this guy first. Okay, good. Okay, we want to head up here. Looks like there's nothing here besides a bad nick, but if you head here to the right, there's a hidden wall. There's a pass sign right here. Then you just want to rev up, super peel out, and time travel. Oh yeah. Honestly, the only thing the PC port has over the original release is the higher quality animation scenes and the load times. They're much faster. Other than that, though, if you ever get a Sega CD, get the original Sonic CD. It's nice. And here's the metal Sonic projector I was talking about. He's not stomping any animals; he just has fish swimming around him. But if you destroy this, you have animals roam the land, and combined with the destroyed robot generator, it just makes you feel all warm inside. But anyway, we want to head up here on this spring, and we want to travel up this passage right here. I'm going to spin dash. It's a little wonky because you're underwater, but with the moment you get out of it, it's a little easier. There we go. Now it's smooth sailing from here. Though I am under a future post, so I want to be careful not to travel too much and too fast, because I will travel through time and I don't want it to happen. Actually, I think there is extra life back here. No, I'm thinking of the first act, I'm sorry. That I actually did get in the first playthrough with Elliot. But I don't want to travel through time yet, not until the robot generator is destroyed. There we go. Okay, now I can travel through time. I don't care anymore. Whee! I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee here. Yeah, when I'm with Elliot, I drink water, but when I'm by myself, I drink coffee. And that will be my useless knowledge of the day. But we have more than 50 rings, so I can get the special ring now. Not that it really matters, because I'm getting all the generators. Oh, but it feels good to make a good future in the zone. It really does. In fact, I'll give Sonic CD props. Like when you get the good ending in this game, it feels really good to get the good ending. Because you feel like a total dick for getting a bad ending. And I'll explain what the differences are in case you're watching this instead of the original playthrough. Though I recommend you do watch that because me and Ellie had a lot of fun with that one. Yeah, since the slowdown is helping me tremendously here, I have better control of myself because I'm not going too fast. How the hell did I miss that UFO? Come on, let's go. Okay, good. What stage am I on? I think this is the third one. No, this is the second one. This is the second one. I can't tell because the backgrounds don't give any kind of clue. Ow! What the fuck? Well, not like it matters or anything. The only thing that the chompers do is take your rings off, though you really can't die in this thing anyway, unless I'm mistaken. But we just killed our last UFO, and because of that, we're rewarded with another time stone. I should mention, though, once your time drops below 20 seconds, a blue UFO will materialize in the center of the stage, which you can destroy to get extra time. And trust me, in the 6th and 7th special stages, that is damn near mandatory, because, ugh! I don't plan on getting to those stages in this playthrough, but god damn it, it's painful. But now we're in the good future of Tidal Tempest. We're in the 3rd act, so this is the boss act. So let's see what Eggman or Robotnik, how do you prefer, has in store for us this time. Actually, we want to take the spring here and veer to the left because we have ring boxes. Doesn't really do anything besides make your score a little larger. That's about it. I'm sure I'm looking for that invincibility box. That should be somewhere around here. Oh, well, there's Eggman, and we gotta chase him down. The first part of this is you just have to chase Eggman and hit him a few amount of times. And then we can proceed to the actual boss fight. Once he starts exploding, we can proceed to the other, and now he is. And the son of a bitch can outrun me no matter how fast I'm going. Run, fat ass, run. And now we have Robotnik boss battle number 3. I don't know what to call this thing. I know it has a name, but I'm not entirely sure. But what the gimmick of this particular fight is, you're underwater the entire time, and there's no bubble producer in sight, so that's no good. Instead, Eggman has surrounded himself in air bubbles, which are good for you. They're also good for him because it acts as some sort of annoying shield. But in order to hit him at all, you gotta get rid of all the bubbles. And the good thing about this boss fight is you only have to hit Eggman once. That's it. Once you hit him once, it's over. You just gotta get rid of that damn shield first. And you also gotta avoid the 4 projectiles that he shoots out every time he changes direction. And they actually can be a little tricky to dodge it sometimes. You just gotta, have a little patience. Because sometimes he also likes to dive like that, and booyah, got him. And that's it. Yeah, I can't stress enough how much I wanted to redo this playthrough after I got the bad ending in the last one. I'm ashamed. But that's what happens when you do live Let's Plays. You gotta do everything in one swing. You can't use save states. I don't want to use save states, and, if you fuck up, you fuck up. But, fuck that. I want to redo it. And, I just feel like doing it. But anyway, we're at Quartz Quadrant. And actually getting to the past is pretty easy in this one. I'll show you. You want to take the top path by riding those platforms I just rode up. And you want to switch the conveyor belt sign. These arrows right here. If you touch them, they switch directions. What you want to do, you want this arrow to face the left side. Face the left. Face the left. There you go. Good. Now what to do? Now we travel a little to the right here. Touch the pass sign. And you want to jump in this hole right here. And booyah. time travel. Quartz Quadrant actually won't be that hard. And in my first playthrough, I took forever to figure out how to travel through the past in this game because I was doing it the totally wrong way. But now that I know what to do, this will only take half the time. But now we're in the past. I really do like this theme too. I'm gonna get up here. Super peel out, motherfuckers. Wheat. Right up here. There we go. And booyah. Now we can proceed with the rest of the stage. You know what? I'm gonna try and get at least 50 rigs on the way over here. Because now all the badniks are gone and I don't have to worry about getting hit except for stage obstacles getting in my way. Though honestly, like, I can count the number of times I've actually successfully gotten all the time stones and beaten the game in one playthrough on my fingers. In one hand, I mean. But I have more than 50 rings now. You want to roll into that ball as often as you can because you never know what's ahead of you, though. I don't really have to worry about badniks anymore, I guess. We're gonna try and travel? Nope. Honestly, Quartz Quadrant isn't that hard, actually. You know, unless you don't really care about getting the good future. You know, in the present and bad future, it's a little more annoying. You know, the enemy placement is a little more obnoxious, and that's it. Though it's actually a pretty easy level. One thing about Sonic CD, though, that's different from most of the classic games, is that the bottomless pits in this game are nearly non-existent. Which a lot of people like. You know, I do too. You know, it was one thing I hate. There's one thing I hate in a platformer is when you overuse bottomless pits because you couldn't think of any more competent level design. In fact, I think like one of the only bottomless pits in this game is at the end of the game, right before the final Robotnik boss battle, and that's actually one of the more annoying parts of the game because it's such a bitch to travel through. Oh, what the fuck? No, oh, you see, I barely touched that water and it counted, and I lost 10 seconds of my time. Where the fuck is that UFO? Gotcha. And now I'm standing in the water and nothing happens, but it doesn't matter because that was my last UFO and I got another time stone. Ew. My coffee's lukewarm now. Ooh, I got 2 extend players. Though I can't remember if that's extra lives or continues. Actually, I don't. Are there continues in this game? Or is there a save feature? I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, we're at Quartz Quadrant Act 2, and this to get into the past in this stage is a little more elaborate. You gotta plan out ahead for this one, and I'll show you how. There's a spring up here, and there's a spring right here. Destroy the shield box and get up here first. And then the moment you get up here, super peel out, roll. Do not let go of down. There you go. That wasn't so hard. I love that part. I don't know why I do. Anyway, we're in the past of Quartz Quadrant Act 2, and the robot generator is actually not too far ahead, so... Yeah, look at that. I was touching that spring and it didn't launch me. The amazing collision detection. Ladies and gentlemen. Yep. Oh wait, I know where it's at. Actually, you want to take the bottom route at this point. Trust me. Oh, motherfucker. Actually, there was a... Yeah, there was. Super peel out for the win. Alright, you want to ignore that spring, because you want to hit the spring all the way over here to the right. There will be one, because there's a dead end right here. Okay, over here. If you're to the left here, ride this platform. Booyah! That's it. Now we're done with Quartz Quadrant. We gotta touch a feature sign, though. I really don't care if I... Oh, never mind. One of the things, like, you may be wondering, why is, besides, you know, the wonky collision detection at times, why is it such a pain in the ass to time travel? It's because you have to keep in motion for a set period of time, and if you just hiccup once, you fuck up, that's it. You're only allowed to hold on to the past or future I guess, time traveling abilities for so long. Once you see the sign flickering, that means you're about to lose it, and if you haven't maintained enough speed, then you're not going anywhere, and trust me, that sucks. But now we're in the good future of Quartz Quadrant, and now it's actually, this color palette kind of reminds me of the the original design of Mega Man. Ooh. Okay, now we have this robotic boss battle. You want to hit him first so that he drops down, and then you want to run on the treadmill, which completely grinds his shit in the bottom. And you want to constantly avoid these bombs that he drops. This is actually a really easy fight. You know, the moment you see the bomb appear on the screen, just let go of the D-pad, and then just start running again the moment the thing drops, because you will overshoot the projectiles. See? Yeah, you just gotta keep running on the treadmill until the machine that Eggman's riding just completely tears up, and he runs because he's afraid to stay on it. Yeah, you see, now he's starting to panic. You're going down, Eggman! Though honestly, I don't know how fast the treadmill's going if Sonic can't go any further. And the fat bastard got away. Like always. Okay, we're on a roll. I think this, if all goes well, then this playthrough will be a little shorter than the original run.